is a legendary Emmy and Academy Award-winning filmmaker whose movies include Do the Right Thing, 25th Hour, He Got Game, Malcolm X, and Black Klansman. His latest, Highest to Lowest, is in theaters now and will be available on Apple TV Plus this Friday, September 5th. Let's take a look.
I ain't no rapper. I'm a chance giver.
Chance? Yo, you mad late, son. I been gave you a chance to give me a chance. You baited. Nah, I'm good, B. It's quiet. Curtains.
I know what it is to risk everything you have for something that you want. I know what that means, to have nothing and want everything.
Please welcome back to the show, the one, the only Spike Lee, everybody. Welcome back, my friend.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. All right, we're going to talk about. First of all, the movie's wonderful, but there's right away. The movie's very aggressive about Boston and Boston sports. And it's not a movie. It's not a movie about sports, Spike. And I don't know why you had to bring that into it.
Sports in my DNA, sir. But show me them.
All right. So I had a weird thing happen this year.
Let's go to that one.
All right. So we had a weird thing happen this year, which is.
I don't believe this. Go ahead, show it.
All right, so hey, look, I grew up in New England. I'm a Celtics fan, and this year my youngest son made a choice, and this was during the playoffs. See, they think this is awful that happened to him.
It is.
Well, how do you feel? How do you feel about that?
The oldest son.
The oldest one
is wearing the Kelly green.
He's respecting his father, and then this little rebel has come over to your side of the street.
That's my guy.
That's your guy?
Orange and blue.
Orange and blue. I will
Yes.
say he went to one game. It was Jalen Brunson bobblehead night, and he was like, "I forget it." He goes, "I don't care about you. I don't care about the Celtics. It's all I want." And then, I will say, the Knicks won the series.
Say it again. Say it again.
The Knicks won the series because Jason Tatum got hurt, and they won the series. And then
we were up 3. Well, we were 2-1, 3 when he got hurt.
You were up 2-0 when he got hurt. Yeah. And but here's the thing. Then I was like, you know what? My whole family, we're going to be
Well, you know what? We were up 2-0, but both 2 games we were down by 20 and came back to win. Why you leave that out?
Why are we trying to move on here?
Why you leave that out?
But then you know what? I was like, you know what? All right, you guys beat us fair and square. We're going to be Knicks fans now. Now the Celtics are going to be Knicks fans. It's the first time in my life I've been a Knicks fan. It's awful. I don't know how you do it year in and year out.
How many years did the Red Sox have before they won?
It was like 86 years.
You got us beat. The Knicks is over 50.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. You've been very new to this losing. Can I ask you a question? Because we were talking backstage. You're supremely confident coming in the season. You feel good about the Knicks this year?
Let me ask that question again.
Mr. Lee, how do you feel about the Knicks this year?
No, you said they're going to win.
Spike. By the way,
I got to answer.
I know, but I'm going to set you up, but I will not be in your next film based on how you're directing me. So don't even think to ask.
Hey,
Spike.
If I can direct Denzel, I can direct you.
Spike. But Denzel's easy to direct. He's good at acting. Spike, are the Knicks going to win this year?
Is the Pope Catholic? Did the Pope go to Villanova?
Oh, yeah, the Pope did, yeah. Look at this. You flew a Knicks flag at your place in Martha's Vineyard, which is famously in New England.
Now, let me hear this story. Usually, it's a Yankee flag.
Okay.
And I'm on a golf course. I don't golf, but every day I get a white ball on my lawn saying, Yankees suck. So we beat the Celtics. I had my guy take down the Yankee flag, put this up on my Instagram, and said, this now is the official state flag of Massachusetts.
You're an antagonist, sir. Congratulations on this film.
Thank you.
And it's your 5th film with Denzel, which is it's been
5 blessings.
5 blessings, and it's what a partnership. Do you guys have a shorthand now when you get to set?
Yes, and it's based upon. I didn't even think about it, but Denzel made it clear. Our relationship is based upon love and trust.
Yeah.
Because there was 19 years before between Inside Man and this film, so we didn't have to go through learn against. it's cemented. 19 years, it seems to us like it was yesterday.
Must be a great feeling. And then you have, Jeffrey Wright, always great.
Always.
A$AP Rocky, though, this is the revelation of this film. This man is very good at acting. I mean, we knew about his other talents, but
He's multi-talented.
he's multi-talented.
Yeah.
He was on this show, and he said when you reached out to ask him to be in the film, he thought it was a prank call. What did you see in him? Again, you didn't have much to go on. And,
No, he's been in several films before. A film called Monster.
Yep.
Dope. The guy is multi-talents, and so we brought him in. He had first of all in that role. Denzel had to see him first.
Yeah, of course.
So we made it seem like it was a get together, but it was really auditioning. And Denzel said, after he said, "Let's go, Spike."
Yeah.
That's the guy.
And it's a real deal because there's a lot of two-person scenes with them in this film, and
Right.
you really have to have a certain amount of chops to be able to hold the screen with Denzel.
If you don't have the weight, he's gonna blow you off the screen.
Yeah. And did you know right away when you were doing the scenes with them? You were like, oh, we're good.
Yeah, I knew. And to me, and while we were looking, Denzel was giving me the wink, like, yeah, that's him.
This is a Kurosawa movie, High to Low, which I know is one of your favorites.
Yes,
this is
a
this is
reinterpretation.
the reinterpretation based on the same book.
Right.
And but Kurosawa, when did he first come on your radar? Was this a film school?
When I was little, I had an older friend who would take me to see samurai films, and I just loved it because people get their heads chopped off. But
Yeah.
I was little.
Yeah.
So my real introduction to Kurosawa was my first year in NY Graduate Film School, and it was Rashomon. And then that was my guy, and I got to meet him too.
Where did you meet? Did you meet him when you were in school?
No, once I was established.
Gotcha. So you got to meet him not as a student, you got to meet him as Spike Lee.
Yes, and he knew my films, and it was a great. I mean, he's one of my heroes.
Yeah.
Cinematic heroes. And so when Denzel called me out of the blue, and said, "I got this script," I even asked what it's about.
Yeah.
Before I humped the phone, said I'm in, and then it was a blessing. A reinterpretation, not
Yeah.
a remake, a reinterpretation of Kurosawa's great film, High and Low.
You have an autograph from Kurosawa and
A portrait.
a portrait. Oh, I take it back. Well, a portrait of him?
Yes, and he signed his stuff with the paintbrush.
Really? Yeah. I mean,
With the-
if
the
I
white
asked
paint.
somebody for an autograph and they took out a paintbrush, I'd be like, this this person has a lot of confidence. Yeah.
And another thing, though, is that we had the blessing of the Kurosawa estate.
Oh, that's great.
So that really made it good for me because that's his people, his ends, the whole thing together.
I feel like watching your films, growing up in the suburbs in New Hampshire, like it was one of my first introductions to New York City, right? And being like, ooh, like this feels like a magnet pulling me here. You've made all these movies take place in New York. You've been all over the boroughs. Do you feel like of your movies you have one that you feel like this is your introduction to New York right here?
In the order the film was made,
Or just like, is there one that you think is like, this is my New York, my favorite that shows you New York?
One of my favorites, but is really, what's the date today? September what?
It's September 3rd.
September 11th is coming up.
Yep.
And that film would be the film I did with Edward Norton, 25th Hour.
Yeah, 25th Hour
Which
is a
was the
beautiful
first
film.
film to shoot in New York City after 9/11, so that had to be that one.
People must be so happy when they see a Spike Lee joint rolling through the neighborhood to shoot a film because you obviously have taken such great
Depends
care.
on the neighborhood.
No. See, now I'm surprised to hear that. I'm surprised to hear that.
Depends on the neighborhood. Some neighborhoods are like, get the F out of here. Others, is nothing but love. So,
Yeah.
But that's New York, though.
Right.
That's New York.
But you've always, again, this film, right? Like, I feel like you took great care to show neighborhoods that people are very proud of, and you showed people celebrating those neighborhoods.
Right.
And they must be happy when they see it on screen because I don't know. I feel like you can always tell, even when you're looking at the part of the city that maybe you don't love, you can tell you love the city at large.
The good and the bad.
Yeah.
That's New York City.
Yeah.
You get the whole gamut. And, that's why I got to make some more films about New York City. Too.
Yeah. Well, nobody's going to stop you. Do you feel like people are respectful when you're shooting? Do people ever ruin takes, yell out?
Nighttime is rough. People work hard. They want to go to bed. They want to move around. They want to play the music blasting, especially in the summertime.
Yeah.
But you gotta respect people, you know. They work with us now. Over the years,
Yeah.
like Spike shooting, let's leave them alone. But like after the second week, it's like you guys got to go.
Yeah. Like this is our summer. We don't get another summer. We just get the one.
You got to go.
Shooting on the subway. Does that? I mean, there's some really great subway chase scenes in there. You know, has a good French Connection vibe at times.
Oh, that was homage.
It was great. It was a good
French
homage.
Connection, great director Billy Friedkin and Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's where that came from.
Is it nice when you're doing something that for all the New York stuff you've done, you're like, oh man, I'm shooting in a subway now. This is like another
Well,
feather.
not just the subway, but the scene from a homage.
Yeah.
From French Connection.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because I went to John Dew High School. Anybody go to John Dew High School here in Coney Island? I guess you didn't go to high school anyway. It's in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And my stop was Bay 50th. And when we saw French Connection, that chasing starts in Bay 50th. But they didn't have a permit for that. So we were in class while they were shooting that. and I mean, that's one of the greatest chase scenes ever.
Yeah. That's great.
So-
You've got a great chase scene in this movie. No, I mean, there's a couple.
But it's a homage. I mean, that's
Yeah.
respectful what Friedkin
Yeah.
did with Gene Hackman.
You've been doing this for a long time. How do you like when somebody homages you? I mean, you must
That
get
didn't sound right.
No.
Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Come on, we're all friends. Let's homage. Come on, let's homage.
Oh,
I
gotta take a sip of water. Wait a minute.
Spike, I want to say something. As soon as I said it, I'm like, that did not sound right. You know what? Let's leave it there. My friend, what a delight to have you here.
Have me back.
Congratulations on the film. Spike Lee, everyone. Highest to lowest. It's in theaters now. Will premiere on Apple TV Plus September 5th. Stick around. We'll be right back with Radio News.